Okay, so on to the very last track of Sammy's Empire Fridays. I know, it's sad, specifically this week, because every track has been absolutely sensational. Trust me, I don't want to end here. But we must, and we have to wait for the series to come next time again. Do you know what I mean? In a world of binging, this is painful. This is painful, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, man, this is Alter Bridge Dying Light. For those of you who don't know, we are finishing the Alter Bridge and Tremonti discography, and this series started 3 weeks ago already. So if you haven't watched it from there, I suggest you go back and start from there, because all these tracks have been fantastic. We've had done a lot of Alter Bridge and a lot of Tremonti in other series. You can go and find those. But now this is literally the final stretch of ending off their discography, outside of when they release something new, of course. As for today, the tracks have been absolutely fire. Still, my favorite remains Alter Bridge, This Side of Fate. That was literally 2 reactions ago. Go watch that, because that was just ludicrous. My favorite Alter Bridge song, I'm telling you now, that's my favorite Alter Bridge song. I literally called it Alter Bridge's Bohemian Rhapsody. But anyway, enough of that. For those of you who want to watch additional content, I'm leaving a link down in the description. Also, if you want to follow me at the Fable community, you can. That's my social media platform, my own social media platform. I'm not on any other platform, so you can catch me there, and you can catch some of the Cucumber Squad there. So if you can sign up for that, it's completely and utterly free. But I would like to sort of send more people that way. It doesn't cost you anything. You just sign up like a normal Facebook page, and you can interact, you can post, you can share, you can like, you can do all of those kind of things, just like Facebook, which is really, really cool. Anyway, Alter Bridge Dying Light. Let's see what we got. This is the last one before we are cast into a Tremonti and Alter Bridgeless week. Let's go.
I fret for what might be. If this is the beginning.
All this heavy lifting as I fret for all that might be. So obviously it's literally just projecting it forward without knowing what's actually coming, right? It's illogical fear, because you don't know what's coming. What's the point of worrying about something? What's the point of worrying about something in advance, right? You'll have a lot of time to be anxious and to worry about something that actually exists. That's an actual problem. But worrying about something in advance just seems like a complete utter waste of time. But we're still humans. We do it either way, right? And while we're on that road to what we feel is our goals, right, there's that element of fear where we might just not reach those goals because the road seems a little hard. Do you know what I mean? So I really like what he's doing over here. It's yet another introspective song. I love it.
This is the beginning of the end, and let me dream in the eye of the storm. From the moment we're born in
Fire! Oh my God, it literally said we are in the eye of the storm from the moment we are born. That is such a fucking true statement over there, right? I like to say that we are not busy living when we're born, we're busy dying. Every breath you take is one breath closer to your death, right? That's why it is important to live the most magnificent life that you can, right? Play your cards right, essentially. Whatever cards you handed, play their most magnificent hand, essentially. But that line over there is fire. We are cast into the storm always, because life is suffering. Life is a struggle. But because of that is why life is so beautiful, because you see the value through the adversity, right? You have joy and love because there's hate and strife, or else you wouldn't be able to appreciate any of those. As life was just easy, there would be absolutely no meaning to life. It'll be purposeless. It's just literally there's nothing to it, right? That's why the hard times are quite arguably more important than the good times, because the good times you don't look at your life in a introspective fashion to the point that you sort of nitpick at all of the things that you don't like about yourself, right? It's only during your hard times, only during your depressed, really difficult moments do you really sort of reflect into yourself and who you are as a person, and that's where you do real character building. Do you know what I mean? I like that. Carry on.
In the time, we learn to live when we give in to the silent waves that crash inside. In the dying light, we can begin to live again when we wake up to eternal life.
We can learn. What did he say there? Wait a second. That is powerful. This is a fucking philosophical song if there ever was one.
We can begin to live again when we wake up to eternal life.
Fire. So over there, it's kind of like a metaphor. It's not literally saying wake up into eternal life, because waking up into eternal life basically means not waking up, and basically means death, right? But the metaphor over there is actually appreciating your life, to actually accept the fact that there is a point of mortality. There is a point where you will leave this world, which means what was your legacy, which means how did you live? Do you know what I mean? And if you look at that, where you kind of say that I'm going to treat this as my eternal life because I know that this is limited, essentially. So it's like that awakening moment, that eternal life. When you think of eternal life, you think of beauty, you think of heaven, you think of peace and things like that. How about you try to create that for yourself in whatever sort of constrained fashion there might be, but you try and live that every single day. Every time you wake up to what you see as an eternal life. Every day is a day to make a mark, is a day that you can provide some level of peace or something. I think that's what he's saying, but I don't know. This is fire. I actually really, really like this song. Listen, Alter Bridge is winning the day here, man. Alter Bridge is winning the day here. This is actually the third song today by Alter Bridge that is just dirty, man. It's so good. It's right up there, but the Side of Fate, it remains the best Alter Bridge song for me. I'm sorry to say that, but this is beautiful. What a great piece of music. What a great way to end off this Rock Empire Friday. Come on, man.
And resign this moment.
know, bro. I know I said Tremonti is like my second favorite band, but Alter Bridge, I don't know. Alter Bridge has taken that spot now. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, Tremonti. Really, just absolutely, they are so epic. But oh my god, just Alter Bridge is a different beast. It's a different beast. I can't explain. Alter Bridge is a different beast. And the more I hear of theirs, the bigger that beast is, man. Come on.
We learn to live when we give in to the silent waves that crash inside the dying light. We can begin to live again when we wake up to eternal
Fire. Okay, so it seems Sammy has been giving me their best tracks last. I mean, gee, yes, these are like, this is up there with some of the best tracks I've heard of Alter Bridge. Look, they don't make bad music ever, but I never expected at this point. I thought these were just like, what's left? What do you mean, what's left? This is like, this is like an album. They're what's left. Like, nah, it's not their best ones, but can be an album of the best ones. Absolutely. Look, Alter Bridge won the day here. Won the day. The Tremonti tracks were great, make no mistake. But Alter Bridge today was on a different league. On a different league, man. This was fucking crazy. I love you all. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. And that is that for today. That's that for this week. I'll catch you next week. Peace.